we have an express delivery for you. It's a whole collection of the best CCTV videos, the funniest and most epic images in a single selection. Let's get it on.
The collapse of the bridge in Dresden on September the 11th, 2024 is quite striking. In the footage, a section of the historic Karola Brücke plunges straight into the Elbe River. Built in the late 19th century, this bridge is a vital transport route for the city, so restoration work is expected to begin in the coming months. The first two attempts failed because of errors in the demolition process, but the third one finally succeeded. The decision to demolish the structure was made after a court battle.
Kept a couple bolts because they wouldn't come out sending them down.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh.
It seems that the office building renovation after the fire wasn't as perfect as expected. The builders clearly forgot that a good renovation isn't just about pouring concrete, but also ensuring it stays where it should. Demolishing a building is a task that requires careful planning and precise calculations. This video highlights what can happen when things go wrong. Clearly, parking a car just a few steps away from the demolition of a smokestack wasn't the best idea. In April 2024, Taiwan was struck by the most powerful earthquake in 25 years. One of the hardest hit structures was the 9-story Uranus building in Hualien City. After the quake, it tilted a full 45 degrees, partially collapsing and posing a serious risk of falling. Once everyone was urgently evacuated, experts got to work on its demolition, which took almost 2 weeks to complete. In 2023, a sewage pipe burst along the orange line of the subway in Sao Paulo, Brazil, flooding the tunnels. 2 reports presented to the authorities, one from the construction company and the other from the Institute for Technological Research, offer differing conclusions. pointing to potential issues with the water supply or construction mistakes.
Не заходит ни. Сказал же на камрюху ронять. Вообще баня, мужики. Купили тачку.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire in the hole!
On July the 26th, 2023, a construction crane on 10th Avenue in New York City caught fire and partially collapsed. The fire is believed to have started when hydraulic fluid spilled onto hot metal. The crane operator attempted to extinguish the flames, but was unsuccessful and evacuated the crane. Miraculously, no one was seriously injured in the incident.
Draga. Esto es el dique Saco, compa.
On June the 10th, 2024, a powerful landslide struck Wyoming, causing a major section of the highway on Teton Pass to collapse. Drone footage and aerial photos revealed deep cracks in the road, with some sections of the guardrail left dangling in midair. When demolishing buildings, especially tall ones, many factors need to be taken into account, from the structural stability to the proximity of other nearby objects. This video reminds us just how unpredictable demolition operations can be, no matter how carefully the fall direction was planned.
That barn did fall down, go boom, huh?
Demolishing steel-framed buildings is a real engineering challenge. These structures are typically super sturdy, which makes demolition particularly tough. A steel frame was the backbone of the 17-story residential building Glencairn Tower in Motherwell, Scotland. Back in 2011, it was decided to demolish it due to the building's age and condition. It took about 100 kilos of explosives to get the job done. That's how Glencairn Tower became the first steel-framed building in the country, and possibly in the world, to be brought down with a controlled explosion.
Just like that.
Oh my god. It's so cool.
¡Corra! ¡Ay, gran gonorrea! ¡Ay, Señor bendito! ¡Ay, Padre celestial! ¡Ay, gonorrea! ¡Ay, gonorrea como de vino! ¡Dios mío, bendito Señor! ¡Ay, Padre celestial! ¡Ay, Dios mío! Gracias a Dios que estamos ya. ¡Ay,
These shots show what can happen when even one of the most effective measures against landslides fails to withstand natural forces. The ground starts shifting right during the installation of a retaining wall designed to prevent landslides. It's likely that the installation process triggered the already unstable slope. Vordingborg, Denmark, April the 6th, 2018. A massive silo tower over 50 meters tall was supposed to fall in one direction, but ended up crashing the other way, taking out part of a neighboring library. A vivid reminder of why double-checking is so important.
Kan det ske? Det er mig, der har lavet den sprække om i den. Det forstår jeg ikke, har gjort det.
Вот это маска, нормально.
The Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico, famous for its contributions to radio astronomy, ceased operations in December 2020 after its 305-meter diameter reflector dish collapsed. Just look at this massive crack in the structure. On October 12, 2019, a major event took place in New Orleans that drew a lot of attention. Right in the heart of the city, part of the construction site for a new 18-story Hard Rock hotel collapsed. Investigations pointed to design or construction errors, as well as a failure to follow safety standards and building regulations. The builders had not properly accounted for the weight load on the structures, which ultimately led to the collapse. Some demolition problems aren't caused by unpredictable destruction. On the contrary, sometimes it's the complete absence of destruction, despite a fair amount of explosives.
Uh-oh. That worked.
A bridge collapse in Chita, Russia was caught on video. Traffic had already been blocked on the bridge at the time of the incident as the supports had started to erode. The aftermath of building collapses is pretty striking. It's got that post-apocalyptic vibe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Isn't that?
Is that all his stuff, Jeff?
That's all of his stuff.
On July the 8th, 2020, a 20-meter construction crane collapsed onto residential buildings in Bow, East London. Emergency crews, including firefighters and rescuers, worked at the scene to help the victims and secure the area.
नरेंद्र चले गए क्या? नरेंद्र आया कहाँ? जानबूझ के नहीं आया। क्यों? फीलिंग देख लिया, बोला लौड़े आपको काम का। नहीं, नरेंद्र जैसा कुछ हुआ है।
Hello, everyone. Oh Jesus Christ, while most people are fast asleep, a few are living a secret nightlife.
That's more like it.
Hello everyone. Oh Jesus Christ, while most people are fast asleep, a few are living a secret nightlife. Luckily, cameras sometimes let us sneak a peek. Let's see what goes on in the dark when no one's watching.
That's more
Let's get
like
it on, God. That moment when all his courage and his soul just vanished after this video, the dog won't be able to pretend to be clueless around his owners anymore.
You
know what to do.
Wow. Go ahead.
Oh my God!
Shit.
Oh my God! Yeah, go. His eyes closed. Oh my God!
Impressive, huh? But now let's turn the power to the max.
impressive event took place in China, grabbing widespread media attention. In the southern city of Shenzhen, 15 high-rise buildings were demolished in a record-breaking 45 seconds. The stunning footage of the event came from a meticulously planned operation that used 3 tons of explosives, allowing the building to be brought down quickly and safely, without causing significant damage to nearby structures. These guys were lucky. They got off with just a scare.